live discussion. We just recorded some more. Do you want to share a little bit as to what we just did?
Yes. So I am currently meeting Brandon for the first time and hearing all about his podcast. We've just had a great conversation about Pure SSA, how we got into Pure SSA, a little bit about Halloween actually, and just a great conversation about getting to know each other and getting to know about San's writing. and
Yes.
San's books that he has, and finally getting him the chance to sign his books for the first time ever. And those copies are going right to Brandon. Sorry. So if you want to go ahead and just you don't have to show the handwriting or the notes or
it's not
whatever,
good
but those are the
handwriting.
books. They've been signed fully by San. He went bright red. So if you want to learn about that, go ahead and watch that podcast.
Definitely
when it
watch
comes
that
out.
podcast.
Witnessing such an emotional moment between the two of you and for your friendship and for San especially was just so beautiful, and I'm glad that was recorded and witnessed.
And I'll say that something that was really, really important about this one is this is the second time I've ever met Brandon in person, but we've had a friendship that's lasted 3 years now. So I think this is a very, very incredible time. Great conversation. Morgan gave some incredible details about her life that we didn't know, that she was a theater kid, and we also reshared how Brandon is a celebrity, and we learned so much about how Brandon gets voluntold for so many jobs. But yeah, it was a great episode. Very, very grateful for you, my friend.
Yeah, I absolutely loved our discussion, and for those who are tuning in, you should definitely, as I said, check out some previous 2 discussions. And more, like I said, it'd be an absolute honor, like I said, to have you for a solo discussion whenever
Yes.
you're available. I'm so excited.
That would be amazing.
Yes. So definitely, for our next discussion, you all should leave some comments and some thoughts as to what we should ask Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Ask Morgan about everything, please.
Oh.
She gave some really fun stories today, so that'd be a fun conversation to hear about from Morgan.
Anything that you think I should talk about on the podcast?
I would love to hear more about your theater background,
Oh,
but also why you stopped it.
Okay.
Because you said 13 to 18?
Yeah, pretty much.
13 to 8,
Mhm.
17, sorry.
That's all right.
Okay.
Pretty much the same time zone.
Timeline,
yes.
But yeah, I would love to hear why you stopped it and more stories about that aspect.
I can list off the ones I've done, and I'll probably forget a couple if you're interested.
Please.
Okay, so the Musical Mayhem Productions in Elk Grove, California, has done a lot of shows. I was in one of the very first ones that they ever did, called The Wonderful World of Disney, I think. I was 12 or 11 or something. And then I did, and this is not in any order, don't quote me, or go back to any other things and watch me. Let's not do that. But I did James and the Giant Peach, Rent, Footloose, Roger and Hammerstein, Cinderella. And then I watched so many other ones that they had done, from my friends that were in it and from some childhood friends that were in it. So I remember watching Thoroughly Modern Millie, Shrek, Urinetown. Yes, Urine is excrement. And then what else? Oh, the only thing that's coming to mind is doing Footloose during COVID and having the clear masks over my face and doing the dances.
That's so cool.
Outside in a parking lot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Brandon, you have 1 viewer.
Oh,
so
that's
hello.
Amazing.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, this is your first live, and you have one view. Your first viewer. What would you like to say?
Let's say thank you so much for tuning in. This is so exciting. I said this is one of those things where you can only dream about.
Right.
And so it's so fun. Over this past week, meeting so many of you in person, and especially let's say the both of you. And so it's just so extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That is so cool. But yeah, I think if that's all, are we ready to call it?
I think so. Actually, I have a question for both of you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Give me 1 second. I just realized.
Oh, that... 2. We got more. Hello.
Oh.
This is awesome, Brandon.
This is awesome.
Awesome. What is that?
3. I can't read.
2.
Glasses.
So, so my question for both of
Mhm.
you is, what is one thing that you want to accomplish before 2025 ends, and what is one thing you want to accomplish in 2026?
There's this book that I've been thinking about for a very, very long time. I honestly could not tell you the name of it right now, but it is on my shelf, and I'm going to read it and finish it by the end of 2025. I have no time to do that, but I'm going to do it because I love reading and I miss it. And the book is really fascinating. It's about like magical realism in ancient Rome, basically. So I need to read it. I'm so excited. That's my goal.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think a goal for me is to, I want to learn how to cook a little better. I really enjoy cooking, so I want to try new recipes. So that's my goal. But you?
Ooh, okay. So for me to end out 2025, my goal is to finish 12 books before this year's over in reading. I read 3 at the beginning of this year.
Yes.
I love those. I also started a reread of your books.
Awesome.
So
Thank you.
hopefully that'll be 4 and 5.
Mhm.
And I'm just determined, like I said, to finish out those 12. I love reading. It's just I never have the time,
Right.
Exactly.
to sit down and fully read. And so, of course, I feel like there's so many things that we want to accomplish within our days, our lives, but it's like, okay, let's not do like a giant overstimulating challenge. Let's do something realistic. So
Yeah.
I think that's the realistic thing I can sit down and do.
Yeah.
No,
Awesome.
that's great.
Awesome.
I wish you the best in your goal. I wish you
Of
the
course.
best in your goal. If
Yeah,
you
you
need
as
any
well.
book advice or cooking advice or books to possibly read, let me know.
Yeah, I feel like we should all just, the three of us should just keep tasks like of our goals and keep ourselves accountable. So
Yeah.
end out
Let's do it.
2025.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
awesome.
live on the internet now, so I have
Yes.
to follow it through.
It's out there.
Yes. I said, well, this has been absolutely so fun.
Yes, I
And-
agree.
Yes, it's just.
Saying you have a chat message, Brandon.
Oh. Awesome. Oh, what books have you read? Oh.
Yeah, what books have you been reading? Like, what are your two that you are?
Oh.
Yeah, what books have you been reading at the beginning of the year?
Oh, okay. So, one of the books I read
Mhm.
was from Phil Vischer, the creator of VeggieTales.
Oh my God.
And so that was an amazing read. And it's one of the, and I laughed out loud so many times. I mean, in that read, both of you should like very much check that. It's a very quick read. I read it in maybe about 2 days.
Oh, great.
But I mean, it truly had me laugh out loud. And so it was just so hilarious to see sort of how the company came to, how VeggieTales came to be, how his company came to be, and also how it went under.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is great. Thank you.
awesome.
You're popular, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 4 people.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So I mean, it's so crazy. I mean, to think and have this sort of support. I've never done this like with a.
And you're already having some great support.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is just certainly so exciting. So for any PRSSA people watching, or actually, I just realized we never like did introductions. So of course, I'm Brandon, the host.
Oh, I'm Morgan, the Vice President of Member Services for the International Committee for Pure SSA.
I'm Sanj Sharma. I'm on the PRSA Board of Directors as Senior Counsel.
So wow, it's just such an honor to speak with both of you. We had an
Thank you.
amazing, discussion that we recorded that
Go
will
watch it.
go out later this year. I'm definitely quite excited. And do y'all have a final message for for those tuning in or may watch this later?
Final message is always Alicia. Is that?
Yeah, Alicia.
Alicia
Awesome.
Caracciolo.
Alicia?
Awesome.
Madam President.
Madam President? Is that you?
But a final piece of advice is that stay very true to yourself. You're your biggest fan, you're your biggest client, you're your biggest supporter, whatever the case may be. Just show yourself some love, some patience. It's your first time living. Always remember that, and make the most of it.
And to build off of that, like you always have a support network of people that even if you're not feeling the greatest, or if you're not feeling like 100% at yourself or at your best self, you can go to other people. And if you take the little bit of bravery to be maybe a little bit open about like, hey, I'm just not feeling that great today, hopefully you can get that support from the people that are around you. And I think that's something that's really driven me if I'm not feeling the best.
Yeah.
So
Any advice from you, Brandon?
yeah, what are your
You're
final
an
words?
entrepreneur, a celebrity, a professor.
Oh gosh. I don't need all those titles. I would say my final piece of advice is keep working to build to build connections, build community, and as I always say, we're on a mission to bring people together.
Yes.
And this is so great being together with the both of you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Of
Brandon.
Thank
course,
you.
of course.
Thank you all. This
Yeah.
is so cool.
I said take care and continue tuning in to the episodes.
Yeah.